Hey guys, and welcome back to another WARNO episode. So today, or in this episode, looks like we're continuing our defensive turn. They are now engaging our Panzer Battalion 21, which had just done serious losses to their previous groups that are out here. But we're now going to have to be tasked with defending this territory down here. We're not going to be able to call an air support as they have that SAM battery up over here somewhere still. So we're just going to hop right in. Looks like they didn't bring as much as it was projecting they would. Only two battalions. Looked like a tank and a mechanized. Yep, so they brought this recon battalion as well as the tank battalion here. Okay, so let's see. How do we want to do this? We're going to have to go pretty Leopard strong on the left over here. We'll go 4 there. And we will set them up right back there. These guys go here. They're the leader. Throw a little command unit down in here. Luke's. We'll roll right out there. We do not have any recon infantry, it looks like. What we could do, though, is set up some Milan teams, maybe. Try and... Although there aren't many buildings to set them up in, unfortunately for us. So we're going to go Jaguar, 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 Jaguar. Just going to throw him there. This one will roll up there. This guy right over here just in reserve. I'll actually throw him up to advance from that side. Send them there. And then this zone's going to be a little bit more tricky due to the limited amount of stuff we can throw over here. So we may just have to give this one up. And strengthen our defenses on this side. Okay, there we go. We have everybody deployed, it looks like. Don't gotta worry about air support. We will look into getting some infantry out here eventually. But as of now, we can't really focus on that. I want to get this guy off the road fast. Let's move our Lukes up. And we're going to move these guys up into these woods right here. Our Leopards are definitely in danger here. If they get a tank shot on these guys, it's not going to be pretty. Okay, second command zone captured. Leopards are moving into position now. There goes a shot at our guy. Looks like a Malituka, which we slam, and here come their tanks now. Oh, good lord. Gotta pop smoke now and retreat. There goes one of their T-64s. We're pegging the other two right now. We need to fall all the way back, though, over here. Lose that Leopard, unfortunately. They managed to get a tank shot as well as that missile on target. We're going to pull up another Leopard now. And we need munitions trucks up here ASAP. As well as the Lukes. We'll pull Lukes up. We need a little bit more recon definitely on that side. Pull our Jaguar over here up. Try and get him in some better range. T-64 over here. So hopefully our Jaguar can stay hidden out of his view for now. Doesn't look like he's been able to see him yet. Jaguar's second missile off the rail. Tracking good. Come on, hit him right in the back. There we go. T-64 destroyed. We need to reinforce this side ASAP. 1 loss to their 4, I think we got there, but I can definitely already hear more tanks coming. Slowly move him up a little bit. Looks like we do have a T-64 or something rolling up that way. Jaguar over here is letting one off the rails. Our Leopard over here needs to back up into the woods. Actually use the cover to his advantage and not stick himself out there. Keep pulling Leopards up. Just need to shuttle these guys out there. And maybe we'll see about putting some Panzer Grenadiers up in those woods. Try and get them a little bit more active. For now, we gotta wait for them to continue sending tanks our way. Looks like we have a BRM and a T-64 back here just patrolling, kinda, I guess. There's that gas we destroyed. Maybe work. We don't have any more recon, unfortunately, so we won't be able to send anybody that way. We destroyed just one, or we get 2? Looks like we only got that 1 tank. Not sure what happened to that second unit that was with them, but they're no longer there. Shuttle up another Leopard. You know, I just want to get this side nice and secure. Move our Lukes up. Speed it up just a bit. Looks like we've got a little lull in the fighting. There we go. We destroy a BMP. The second BMP gets a shot off on our tank. Didn't. I tried to turn the tow off. We'll see if he managed to get a hit here or not. Power down that Jaguar as our Leopard will be able to destroy him on his own. So I've got another Bayrusha over here, as well as a T-64 now. Not too sure how he is able to see our T-6 or Leopard in there, but he can. There is their tank as well that has been hunting us. Throw a Leopard down in these woods. Love if we could get a shot off on this Gavadzika, possibly destroy their artillery, you know, knock them. And of course they got a tank in the woods there. I mean, deep in the woods at that. Wow, he popped out on our unit there quickly. It's 2 Leopards lost now here, unfortunately for us. And they're also now engaging our tanks out here, it looks like. Back them up temporarily. Another BMP over here now, rolling up slowly. T-64 is well crossing through the open in front of us. One of our Leopards is able to get a shot off, but we miss. Let's see if we can get a second one. Nope, he gets down under the hill, unfortunately. More shelling incoming as well from them. There's the Conquerors now. Leopard should be easy kill. Yep, there he goes. So artillery, they very clearly have recon somewhere in this area, as they are somehow managing to continue to find our units out here. Looks like we do have a T-64 out here, not ideal. More artillery pouring in on us now. We need to back up over here ASAP. BMP takes a hit there. We need more Leopards up here ASAP, because they are definitely starting to pour guys out towards us. Looks like we managed to get a good shot on that T-64 out there. Managed to kill him before he does too much damage to our guys. Our munitions vehicles need to get going over here as well now, as we have two very badly damaged Leopards, unfortunately. See, trying to engage his BRM. Okay, there goes... Who did I accidentally almost just move? Is it you? I don't know. Artillery opening up again on... It looks like they're just guessing on where we had units, because it doesn't seem that accurate. Okay, we're going to set this guy up in the tree line over here. So, managed to take out that little push they had going, which is awesome. Our Leopard back here is really badly damaged. Need to call up another munitions vehicle, and we're going to pull this guy out of here. And move this one up a little bit farther. Looks like we do have a T-64 rolling up now. Leopards are going to engage and get a kill on him. So we're just trying to stack up this tree line. We lose a Luke's over here to the BMP. Looks like he managed to get in range, unfortunately. End up losing one of our recon units, which we are already limited on. Command unit there managing to get a good kill on a T-64. And let's reverse this guy out of here. Another T-64 destroyed, backing off these tanks now since there's continuous artillery fire coming in on us now. Our Leopards over here still holding strong. Seems like they're really focusing on this left side since it's the main zone. They have not, closest zone, they haven't got a foothold yet. May want to kind of probe this area soon, see if they do happen to have anything coming. Looks like more artillery fire coming in though. We are getting low on tanks. Artillery is just on us. Get that recon unit running around. Absolutely punishing our positions here. Definitely got to try and take out that artillery. Looks like they literally have a supply truck back there as well right now, which is not good for us. Jaguar smokes that guy. Okay, let's try bringing up this Jaguar over here. We're going to try and get him to work on, I guess, some of these units that are just sitting out here in the open. More artillery now, even better. Awesome. Just never ending with these artillery guns, it seems like. We have a recon unit somewhere nearby that is quite literally spotting all of our units. This might be it right here. If we can get this Leopard in range, we can probably kill it, but I think he might be too far up there. Yep, and they got armor in there, clearly. Jaguar 2 destroyed now. I'm not sure what is taking them out. He managed to shoot out the only Leopard we have that is not facing forward, of course, because that is just our luck. Hold these Leopards in reserve. We'll pull them up if needed if the enemy continues to push up on us. 40 minutes till victory at this moment. But that can easily change. Got more artillery coming in now. Here we go. Never ending. I mean, maybe we can try a risky plan here and send some Panzer Grenadiers up here to attempt to flank. Could be a little risky, but I mean, this artillery is non-stop shooting at us and doing considerable damage to our units, so. I mean, this is just ridiculous. Alright, let's get these Panzer Grenadiers up here. Let's see if we can do something here to maybe try and push out a unit of that artillery away. Jaguar missile away. 2 hits there, overkill. Also killed the T-64 out here. More artillery coming in now. Backing up our Jaguar, of course. Enemy contact out here. He's getting danger close to our Jaguar. Hopefully, looks like he's turning around. Jaguar managed to smoke that T-64. He continues to hold that side a little bit longer. That Conquerors is re-shown its face again and is... Oh, maybe he's turning around. Sounds like they got plenty of armor in this area, of course. Yeah, just shelling where our Jaguar was. Backing him up seems to have thrown them off a bit. T-64 out here is burning still. Looks like another T-64 attempting to approach us. There was also a supply truck that just went by back there. Just out of range, unfortunately. Speed it up a little bit now. They ain't doing much. tank right in there. I'm sure our Luke's does not see him yet, but apparently he doesn't. Okay, we have two TC. Oh, we lost the Leopard out here. Our other Leopard managed to clean him up, though. This is not good. We are slowly losing this right flank. We'll deploy these two Leopards across the map to this tree line here. Or no, we'll go right here. This tree line right here. That way, if any T-64s manage to break through, we'll have, okay, no, I want you to go this way. And then this way. Please. Looks like we did take out another T-64 there. We got a Bayruja out here now. That is now in range. Luke's is under attack. Forced to back that guy off. Try and pull some of these Leopards back up a little bit, creep them into the zone. Our BEF is Leopard is our attack command Leopard. Direct artillery fire on him now. Never-ending barrage of artillery from this guy. They're actually continuing. It looks like they might have moved their shots over even. Alright, we do have hostile contact on the right. They have, I think, realized that we are weak over here. Hopefully our Jaguar can do something about it. There goes one T-64. Jaguar takes a hit though. We gotta pop smoke now. Oh, this is not ideal suddenly. We're making good progress on our units, unfortunately. T-64 over here takes a hit. And we destroy that BRM, which is awesome. They do have a BMP out here now. They clearly have more artillery somewhere out here. Good lord, are you kidding me? I mean, they are literally hitting the guys in the back of the map for me. Alright, we gotta get this Jaguar out of here. He's dead. He might be gone. Back all the way up. You gotta run. So our forces out here are battered up pretty bad. That artillery is absolutely working on us. T-64 out here, just chilling apparently. A little ominous. We do take out another T-64 over here at close range, which is nice. Doesn't look like he managed to get a shot off either. We'll allow them to keep trying to creep up this hill. This is a little ridiculous. Maybe now it's the tank engaging us, but still. Jaguars engaging this T-64 out here now. Right, they are advancing on us officially. They are coming. Apparently everything they got. And we managed to win it in time, though. Oh, 23 points of losses. They lost 120. But we were on the ropes there for sure. They were... How are their units even doing? Okay, next battle's going to be up to the north now. Another... Looks like our Panzer Battalion versus... Another tank battalion of theirs. What did we get there? Did we get anything? Let's see. Was this them that they attacked with? It might have been. They're missing a lot of T-64s, so let's see, 75. Or did they attack with these? I don't even remember. They came with, this is who they attacked with, I think, right here. Them and I think here, maybe? I don't know, they still got quite a lot of T-64s too, and I feel like, you know, we definitely, unless they use these guys, but we definitely got quite a bit there. Okay, now we're being engaged with our Panzer Battalion 23 against their 79th Guards Tank Battalion. We will bring the infantry with. They should help here on this map at least. Let's see, so yeah, we got a... we do have a city over here we can probably put Milans in, which should help. They're bringing artillery once again, can't wait. So much fun. Oh, and their MLRS, even better. So yeah, we're about to get rocket spam. Okay. Command unit there. And down here, what do we want to do? I feel like if we control this area right here, we'll have two good choke points kind of on these roads leading into these points. So that might be something we want to look into doing. And down over here, I think we can mainly... I think we could try and stick somebody up in these towers. And they should, I think, be able to... We're actually going to spread them out. We're going to set Milans up in these towers. So we'll unload one there. One there. One there. And one... Who's got the best view? I don't think many other towers are as tall as that one. We'll set them there for now. Actually, no, you'll go right there. Set them right there, like that. Okay, and then, so, if we control this wood line, like I said, I think that we have a little bit of an advantage. We're going to throw a scout in there. And we're going to now need to get our Jaguars out here. These guys are really the key. If we get these guys going, we're able to take out a lot of enemy armor. And we'll stick them in kind of power spots all around this area. Let's see, it's a small defilade, so that kind of sucks. We gotta kind of pop up on that hill to be able to shoot out. We'll set them up there and there. And then we will try to hold this middle zone with... We'll get some Leopards up here for sure. Right, deploy those Leopards. Just set them to move up here, and we'll try to get them to line up maybe along this tree line a little bit. Let's throw these guys a squad of infantry as well, just to hold off against anybody that gets pretty close. Okay. Now we're probably going to want to spend some tank points to get some tanks on this side. So let's do that. And we'll deploy two. We'll deploy two up here for now, I guess. Or no, do we want to go up that close? It's risky, but we'll deploy two there. We'll deploy two there. And then the other two we will put down on this road, maybe just to kind of guard. We'll try and creep them up forward as the match progresses. So here we go. Everybody should roll out now. Alpha is secure. I should totally forgot to buy a command unit down here. We'll reinforce with a tank once we get a little bit deeper into the round. Load you. Let's get your truck out of there. I would not be surprised if they try to roll vehicles right up along this wood line. We already got tanks coming out. Jaguars opening up to engage now. Good lord, they got a lot. Just want to pause it real quick because I kind of want... If we can get all these guys to sync up their shots, I think that this could go well for us, but it will probably not work out that way. There you go, one hit out on that tank. Everybody fall back now. We do lose a Leopard out here. That looks like to artillery fire. Oh, come on. That smoke was totally out before he got that shot off. Believe that for a second, but wow, okay, we have managed to take out two large groups of enemy armor now. That is awesome for us. Now we just gotta worry about their tank launchers there. I also want to work on getting these guys a little bit more spread out. So here come their T-64s as well now. Leopards have the advantage here. Three good hits. They have massive amounts of infantry rolling up on us right now. We need to... Oh god, this is not ideal. Hopefully our Jaguar here is able to kill this T-64, otherwise this could get a little sketchy. He's also one tap right now, which is not ideal either. Yeah, retreat, 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 retreat. Get out of there. Damn. Lose that command unit there. Need this Leopard to get up there and start messing stuff up. Focus the T-64, please. That is the big threat right now. He focuses on the weakest Leopards, of course. You just need to retreat now. As many units up here as possible right now because they are full on coming for this push on this side. Wow, who's surprised? Artillery firing at us, of course. If we're lucky, one of these Leopards should be able to. Almost able to kill that unit there. Jaguar engaging this column of tanks. One T-64 gone. Looks like he's aiming at this second one. No, he's actually engaging ones further up the road, which he misses. Probably gonna lose this Jaguar here. He's right in the middle of all that. You just need to retreat all the way out. That Jaguar is singled out quickly. got to continue beating back this armor right now, which is a lot easier said than done. These Unimogs are almost drained of ammunition already. Or supplies, I should say, rather. There goes another T-64 up in smoke. Continue knocking these guys down. And we gotta push out to go after that tank. Looks like he does have a slight edge over us at that range. Leopard's rolling to engage now. One hit. Just need to focus on pushing these guys back. Good hits on that Leopard there. Need to finish him off. There we go, Leopard gone now. Artillery's still banging away at us. Keep creeping this Jaguar up slowly in hopes that we can get a good enough shot off. Let's retreat a little bit. We're getting a little too close to that infantry. Let's retreat over here. Pull everybody back, bait in these tanks. We're gonna move our Jaguar across the road now. Just very slowly creeping him into a shot, hopefully here. Oh great, now they know where our damaged units are, of course, so we gotta move everybody out here. More T-64s advancing from over here now. Great side shot there. We take out those T-64s, or that first one. And we just absolutely began to work that right side and made it into a bloodbath for them. 15 points of losses. They're 123. We lost 3 Leopards, 2 Jaguars, and a command unit. But wow, that was one great engagement for us. They're down to 60% there, but they are coming right back at our infantry over here now. Totals of Vita projected. This one could get a little ooh, but we get a good map draw. Great map draw. 3 major city complexes that we can attempt to hold. But they will have a hell of a lot of armor. And artillery, which is going to make this impossible. Maybe we can't win, but we can sure as hell try and knock down the amount of tanks they have. But wow, that was a great engagement for us. They're down to only 60%, but tank-wise, they are not feeling good. So they doesn't look like they brought artillery. They might be trying to save here, possibly. Let's see, though. So yeah, 3 major city zones. This side will be a little bit hard to play since the main zone's all the way back here. But maybe if we hold up here with Milans, we can shoot down to the other territories. Alright, so we are going to take the... We're just going to deploy a cheap command unit up here because everybody else is going to run right by them. And we'll go... We'll need him. Go here. 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 And we're going to deploy y'all. Can they beat them up here? I think they can. Let's try it out. And we're going to deploy you up here. Right there. And then you'll just sit back here for now, I guess. We'll deploy some Milans. We'll try and shoot them up there as well. Maybe smarter to actually have the Milans use the low road. And then this main town will be loaded with our infantry. Cheap command unit over here. I guess we could use the Jaguars over here. They will be a little bit better suited probably for the terrain. And we'll let them watch the long alley there. Get some Iltis up here. And we'll throw down one squad. Sorry, actually we'll throw down one of these Panzer Grenadier Milans. Come on, let me click you. There you go. And we'll deploy them. We'll put them right here. Cover that road a little bit. That all looks pretty good to me. We will need to throw at least one Milan in the middle area here. Deploy them up there. Okay, kicking it off. We should capture all 3 zones very quickly here. I'm going to attempt to get these guys to actually space out instead of just all spawning in one spot. Alright, let's get out of there. Okay. Let's get our 1A2s out of here. Come on, you gotta run. Oh, they might be screwed though. Y'all gotta go this way to get out of there. Milan's attempting to engage some tanks out here. Not going well for him. Got a bad angle. Oh, shocker, and here already comes the enemy artillery. Our units on this side managed to smoke one of the tanks. Try and whittle down some of these guys because they're coming pretty heavy. Just trying to whittle these guys down, do as much damage in a little amount of time as possible to them. Unfortunately, their launchers are terrible. trying to spread some of these Milans out. We need to get them out and about. Do lose that Milan team up there. Jaguar gets a good kill there. Let's try and get a Unimog up here. We need... you gotta hide. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Oh, they're raining it down mortar fire on these guys. Come on, we gotta kill this command vehicle. I don't think they're gonna get it off. Well, okay, we managed to. As they die, we'll take that. It's a good trade-off. Do lose that squad there, unfortunately. Whew. I have 3 minutes to victory. Just got to continue to hold here. Well, they just traded, it looks like there. These launchers just get no damage done on these tanks, which sucks. They unfortunately get one of our munitions vehicles there. Finally take out that BMP. So here comes that great artillery fire. That is so much fun for us. Just need to keep trying to rearm Smithville sector. If we can destroy enough tanks, we'll win this game. Another T-64 stuck in close range combat with our infantry. Another T-64 destroyed. Let's try and get this munitions vehicle out of here while we have the gap. T-64 coming up this road now. What do we got here? Looks like a BMP-2. Should be easy money for our infantry. Yep, they smashed right into that guy. T-64 is over here being engaged by our Jaguar down the road from him. Smash the T-64, 5 points left for them now. Jaguar engaging this BMP. Can he get the rocket off before he gets too far around this corner? Which looks like he's stuck on that other enemy tank. 4 points left for them now. And just space our infantry out with this incoming fire. Milan 2 team destroyed. They got out in the open, unfortunately, and were picked off by that artillery fire. Our munitions vehicles are now getting near here. BMP-2 destroyed over here again. BMP-1 now creeping up on this side again. Another BMP over here. Easily taken care of. Let's get these martyrs to go, or at least one of them to go and support this infantry group. Looks like they had a group of Motostrelki heading for them, so we'll head over there and help them out. There they are. Oh, so if we can stop here and shoot, do that. Let's work on taking out those Motostrelki, and that should be the end of the game once we kill them. And there we go. Another decisive victory. They could have smoked us there if they brought more of their armor units, but they elected not to. So it's another group beaten backwards by us. Still Pack's turn here. Let's see where they go next. Oh, looks like down here again. But we are over an hour with that video. So, but it looks like in the next one we'll be getting our paratrooper battalion squaring off against the 25th Guards tank polk. Or sorry, the 56th Guards tank polk. Be a little interesting. That artillery in this playthrough has been absolutely forcing our units backwards, wasting supplies. So that's definitely something we're going to have to try and figure out how we're going to stop. And they have a lot of artillery. But thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.